Excitement in the Parisian air. We're at the Parc here in the French capital. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And we're getting down to the wire in the UEFA Champions League. Tonight, the first leg of the semi-final coming right up. It's Paris Saint-Germain, and they take on Tranmere Rovers.
Well, Derek, it's said that semi-finals are the best games to win and the worst to lose. And while the hosts are clear favourites, I still think this could be a great match, full of individual battles, a lot of passion and great skill as well.
And underway now in this Champions League semi-final first leg. Making progress. Can they stop it going in? It'll be a corner. And there's the delivery. Well, he failed to get it away properly. And here is the initial 11 for Paris Saint-Germain. Gianluigi Donnarumma stands between the posts. Marquinhos plays alongside Presnel Kimpembe at the back. Neymar plays with Lionel Messi in the wide midfield positions. And the main threat in attack today should be Kylian Mbappe. Paredes. Verratti. Mbappe with it. Flag up, tight offside. Mbappe. Well read to win possession back. Oh, moving it nicely. And caught by the keeper. Danilo Pereira. Mbappe. Messi. Mbappe. Not a great pass. Messi, unable to get himself back onside here.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
Crisp tackling. And the danger is averted. And they need to get tighter here. Well, he made sure there was absolutely no way through. No worries for the keeper. Hakimi. Mbappe. And he did well to cut it out. Mbappe. Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. Mbappe. It is to be a throw-in. Doesn't want to give it away here. Nicely timed tackle. That's a decent run from Marco Verratti. And a goal! The opener in the semi-final. First goal of the contest.
Well, as you can see, he beats the defender so easily with a change of pace, and then it's a decent finish. That's a very good goal, you have to say.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Going about his defensive business with a minimum of fuss. Neymar. Paredes. Oh, potential danger. Hakimi. Verratti. In it goes! 2 goals in rapid-fire fashion and looking very comfortable here.
Well, here's the replay, and he makes it look so easy, doesn't he? He's calm, he's composed, and he's skillful. That's a very good finish.
Well, a second goal for them here. Hemmings, excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Can he get one back? Able to get his body in the way. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Can they take advantage of the situation? Able to get a body in the way. Wanted to keep it but couldn't. Not what he was intending. Bad pass. O'Connor. Morris. It's a neat move. It needs an accurate cross. Chance to reduce the arrears. Terrific piece of anticipation. Just straying offside. Good control under pressure. Really good diving save. Over it comes. And still dangerous. And in the end, no damage done. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. And the right place to cut out the pass. Kimpembe. Verratti now. Paredes. It's Kimpembe now. Well, possession is the watchword inside their own territory. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. Well, he's given us away. And he's got the beating of his opponent. And blocked for now. Denied again. And that is that for the first half here in the French capital. Well, choose your descriptive word where Kylian Mbappe is concerned. Explosive is one adjective you could use, Stuart.
Well, he's looked sharp, hasn't he? Yes, he scored a good goal, but his general play has been excellent. I've enjoyed watching him today.
And underway now in this Champions League semi-final first leg. It'll be a corner. Mbappe. Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. That's a decent run from Marco Verratti. Second half of this Champions League semi-final first leg underway. Messi. Marquinhos. It's with Danilo Pereira. Lionel Messi. Effective challenge. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Cross towards that far post. It's offside, unfortunately.
Well, I understand he's eager to get on the end of the cross, but he must stay onside.
Hakimi. Paredes. Neymar. This looks promising out wide. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Going well. The ball back with PSG now. Now what can they do from here? Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. They're getting right on top of their opponents and winning it back. Has a go. And the keeper more than equal to it. And over it comes. Well, that's the end of that for now. Bodies forward and the break looks on. All hands on deck. Opportunity it is. And a goal! Wonderful stuff as they accelerate away from the opposition.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And it's a good run, matched by a very cool finish. What a great goal that is.
Well, they get the ball rolling again, and Paris Saint-Germain are really cantering to victory, it appears. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Marquinhos. Now with Messi. Hanging on to the ball in this fashion suits them. Given away by Verratti. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. And time for the change now. Dacres Cogley. And options in the centre. Giving it a try. Oh, a smart stop. Can someone get on the end of this? Well, they survived the attack. Good work to win it back high up the pitch. It should be! And pushed onto the woodwork. Oh, it's an own goal! A moment he would love to be able to forget.
Well, no question about this. As you can see, this will go down as an own goal.
Well, the action continues, and no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. Fine sequence of puck. Oh, a goal! And every player's worst nightmare, because this will go down as an own goal.
Well, here it is again, and quite clearly that's an own goal. He's a bit unfortunate, really.
Well, the action underway once more, and no shortage of entertainment. 3-2. Verratti. Paredes. Now with Hakimi. Danilo Pereira. Marquinhos. It's Kimpembe now. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Well, no luck keeping possession. Crossing possibilities. The inside route looks promising. He got in the way of that cross. Danilo Pereira. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Well, he strayed offside just as it looked promising. Time really is of the essence. What can they do from this situation? And there's the delivery. Still not clear. Threat over for now, it seems. A really intense pressure applied. Firing it in. And you don't want to lose possession there. Oh, a superb save. Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, the goalkeeper in charge of the situation. Well, another corner kick conceded. Let's see what they do this time. Played over. Well, the keeper won't be complaining about that corner kick delivery. His ball all the way. Superb block. Verratti. Paredes. Mbappe with it. Messi. Neymar! Couldn't quite hang on. Well, an easy one to cut out, really. Verratti. Well, he's been ruled offside. And a substitution in the offing. Davis. Foley. Great effort to keep that one in play. A message delivered from the referee to the fourth official. 3 minutes on the board. Promising position, this. Clean challenge. Can he finish? Well, diving magnificently to make sure he got there. A corner kick, and who knows, this might represent the last chance to grab an equaliser. And that's the end of the story for this match anyway. PSG with the advantage after 90 minutes.
Well, at this stage of the tournament, you'd take any lead going into that second leg. I tell you what, though, this tie is far from over. Very little to split between the two sides, and it's